The St. Photios Greek Orthodox National Shrine is a sacred and historic site located on St. George Street in downtown St. Augustine, Florida. Visitors enter St. Photios through the Constantine Sisters Courtyard, turning the corner of the two-story Avero house, enter the facility through the museum, and then enter the sacred chapel dedicated to St. Photios the Great, equal to the apostles, who served as the ecumenical patriarch of Constantinople in the 9th century. This shrine honors the memory of the 500 Greeks who came to Florida with 900 others of Mediterranean descent in 1768 under the British Indentured Servitude Act. They colonized and worked on the 100,000-acre indigo plantation known today as New Smyrna Beach, which is 75 miles south of St. Augustine. Of the 1,402 who left Europe, 141 perished during the voyage, and 700 died during 9 years of bondage. In 1777, 3 colonists escaped, trekked 75 miles north to St. Augustine, the capital of the East Florida province, where they were received by Governor Patrick Tonin. He released them from servitude, granting them their freedom, offering them a few shillings and sanctuary within the Avero house. Long after they established themselves, the Avero house remained their central meeting place for prayer and fellowship. In 1966, the Greek Orthodox Archdiocese of America purchased the Avero house, which was acquired in 1965 by 4 Greek families in St. Augustine. A National Shrine Committee secured the funding and created a plan to transform the dilapidated 2-story structure into a shrine memorializing the colonists. 16 years later, work came to a standstill. Archbishop Iakovos of North and South America of blessed memory commissioned Jim Kushel, now Metropolitan Demetrios of Xanthos, to open the shrine in less than 11 months. Today, the 1,900 square foot structure consists of a gift shop, museum, and the jewel of St. George Street, the St. Photios Chapel. Archon Ted Pappas is the shrine architect, and Archon George Philippakis wrote the frescoes, assisted by Constantine, his father, and John, his brother. The faithful venerate the 18 relics of saints of the early church and the narthex. These sacred remains were acquired from the Vatican and presented to St. Photios Greek Orthodox National Shrine in 1984. Truly, this is one of the most sacred and historic sites for those of the Orthodox Christian faith in the Southeast. Witness orthodoxy and support this historic jewel as a Friends member of the first national shrine of the Greek Orthodox Archdiocese. Friends of the National Shrine are committed to the living memory of those first immigrants. Friends are steadfast ambassadors. Support this call to witness by becoming a friend of St. Photios Greek Orthodox National Shrine today. Visit the shrine today at stphotios.org to make a friend's donation, and better yet, plan a visit to the shrine.